What are the 3 reasons most real estate transactions fail, and what can you do to avoid them? Hey real estate friends, what's going on? It's Mike Gold here with RE/MAX Alliance. In today's vlog post, I'm going to highlight the 3 main reasons that I see real estate transactions go south, and ultimately what you can do to avoid that pain happening to you. Alright, so the first reason is simply the inspection. A buyer does an inspection, finds a lot of things wrong with the home, and ultimately either A, doesn't feel comfortable with moving forward with it, or B, you can't come to terms on the items that need to get corrected for that buyer. So how do you avoid this pitfall in the very beginning? Well, simply do a pre-inspection. What a pre-inspection is going to do is to identify any items before the home comes onto the market that you can address ahead of time, as opposed to being reactive to a situation when ultimately it is the wrong time, and that's when the buyer does their inspection. Reason number 2 is the appraisal. Somehow or another, the appraiser does not see, or the value is not aligned for appraisal standards, as opposed to what the buyer felt when they put together their offer. So how ultimately can you protect yourself in this situation? Well, the first way is to make sure that you utilize, or your agent utilizes, appraisal style adjustments to make sure that the home is in line for how an appraiser is ultimately going to value the home. And if you happen to be in a multiple offer situation, you're going to want to select the offer that provides an appraisal gap protection, meaning that if the appraisal is lower than the contracted price, that buyer will bridge or cover that gap, so that way you are protected and ultimately the sale does not fail. Reason number 3, and probably the hardest one to avoid, is simply buyer's remorse. Let's face it, buyers in today's marketplace and even in previous marketplaces get super excited and they fear missing out on the opportunity to buy the home. But once the process starts moving along, well, they start regretting their decision. So how and which can you ultimately prevent this from happening to you? Have your agent do an interview with the buyer's agent. Identify how long have they been in the home buying game, how many offers have they potentially offered on other homes, and how equipped and versed are they going to be on handling this buyer's remorse. In conclusion, either you or your agent, or if you're looking to hire an agent, put me to work for you so that way these common pitfalls do not happen to you. Until next time.